Welcome in, welcome in. It is a very eventful mid-October 2023. We have a lot to report on, all kinds of things from Twitch adding stories to Microsoft acquiring Activision to all kinds of things happening in esports, including some very cringe protesters, including some price hikes in Smash community tournaments. We have a lot of news to cover, so let's get into it. So, when I was compiling the news, I thought we should actually start with our favorite segment. Latest in live streaming. So, we've reported on all kinds of Kick stuff, good and bad, the last few weeks. We actually have some neat Twitch updates. Twitch added stories. So, it's notably only on mobile, okay? Not visible on PC yet, but creators can post up stories and update their audience, which, if you think about it, is actually perfect for Twitch. Streamers can let their people know what they have planned. So honestly, it's a big W for Twitch. Yeah, we're gonna see how it pans out, but hands down, what I recommend is any streamers, small, medium, big, use this feature. Anytime there's like a new feature implemented, they promote it. They promote the hell out of it. So it's definitely good to get in on the ground floor and get into that first. Just use it. Even if you just mess around, even if you just post your cat, like, just do it. Make a Twitch story, okay? Make a Twitch story. It'll help. So, next story, okay, guys? It's unfortunately really cringe. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna front. These protesters interrupt this winner's finals of a big Tekken tournament, and they're like shooting some spray paint, they're shooting it on monitors, they're shooting it on people.
We are just stop oil, and we are demanding that the UK government immediately cease all new licensing for coal, oil and gas.
It's like, what? They're literally just like harassing. It's like, what even does this Tekken tournament have to do with oil? Yeah? And so, it's just super cringe, dude. It's super cringe. One of the bona fide worst ways to try and get people on your cause is harassing people in public. And that's what they did. Look at this. They spray painted a monitor. They literally spray painted a monitor at a tournament. Like, jeez, dude. And there was a lot of banter on this on Twitter, and I did some digging because some people were claiming that this is actually, now this is some fucking six-head shit, okay? But people were claiming that this anti-oil organization is funded by someone in oil to make anti-oil companies look bad. And so I decided to get to the bottom of it. I put on my journalism glasses, okay? And this is the accurate information, okay? This is me getting down to the bottom of it. One of the biggest benefactors behind Just Stop Oil is this is words right out of their mouth. I am the daughter of a famous family who built their fortune on fossil fuels. But we now know that the extraction and use of fossil fuels is killing life on our planet. Family sold that company 4 decades ago. I instead vowed to use my resources to take every means to protect life on Earth. People often come up with theories about my motivation to engage in the climate movement. My motivation is clear. I am fighting for a livable planet for my family and yours. I'm not dwelling on the past. I am looking to build a better future. She proudly provides funding, and she doesn't have control over actions from the climate activists. So I wanted to get to the bottom of it, and while some things that the Just Stop Oil organization is doing and saying are cringe, I wanted to show you guys, hey, it isn't necessarily, you know, don't believe all the conspiracy theorists that are just trying to make anti-oil orgs look bad, okay? I think this is an example of extreme activists not protesting peacefully. I think it's that. But it's not necessarily a nefarious benefactor, okay? Look, we don't know anyone's true hidden motivations, of course, but on a surface level, a lot of money is going into orgs that are anti oil and anti pollution, and that in general is a net positive thing. Yeah, it's like everyone can universally agree within 100 to 200 years we want the planet to be cleaner. That's universal. We want less shit in the air. No one likes living near polluted air. Nobody does. So there's just universal things like that that we're moving towards, and it's a hazy middle ground that we're currently in. So with the next story, guys, with the next story, there was a big Fortnite tournament. You like Fortnite, man? You like money, man? Well, hey, man, there was this $1 million tournament this past weekend, man. Actually, pardon me, $4 million prize pool. A $4 million prize pool tournament, yeah? And these are your champions. These two teenagers won $1 million. 500K each. 500K each. And you know what? You know what my first thought was? Of course there's some fucking cringe teenagers, man. Of course, dude. Of course. It's a wonder they didn't hit the gritty, dude. These teenagers with no job, just able to grind the game all the time. Cringe teenagers. But hey, big congrats to them, happy for them. Super validating, by the way, right? About grinding esports, about grinding games. So, just generally a big W for gamers. Big W for gamers. Very happy for them. And I did some digging, guys. I did some digging. Journalist T Legend in the mix, right? Journalist T Legend. So, the Global Championship 2023, results, recap, and more. So this is where I found that it's a $4 million prize pool. 4 million. Divided between the top 75 players. Yeah, the top 75. Yep. Big prize pool distribution. And Booga? I literally looked out for Booga here. I was looking for Booga because Booga won that insanely big prize pool Fortnite tournament. My memory fades me, but if I remember right, he won about $2 million or so. I'll put the correction in the YouTube comments. Booga got famous off of it, has been full-time with Fortnite and gaming ever since. Imagine being a multi-millionaire as like a 20 or less, or 20 or younger year old. Imagine. Because of Fortnite. So, in general, with this story, guys, it's a W for gaming. It is. These Fortnite tournaments have solid dev support from Epic Games. It's just overall a W. So, you know, as much as I may roast these players, of course these freaking Fortnite tournament winners look like this. Of course they look like this, man. As much as I may rag on it, I'm happy for the culture, you know? Happy for the culture. So for the next story, Genesis is coming back with its 10th rendition of their tournament. It is a big Smash tournament that happens every single year and has something in the realm of 5,000 plus attendees every single year. Now, the reason why we're reporting on this, the reason why we're even talking about this, is because they had a price hike. There's, you know, undoubtedly been inflation going on in the US and everywhere in the world, yeah? Most of the times, big Smash tournaments like this, 3-day tournaments, they'll have a venue fee of $50, $60, $70. Genesis 9 last year had about an $80 venue fee. And there's a lot of banter going on in the Smash community because these prices have freaking spiked, son. Look at this. $125 early bird registration. Jesus, dude. $125. Not even counting the $10 to $15 per event that you enter. Not even counting that. So there's been countless banter about this in the Smash community, and where I personally stand on this is they should have fought harder for a $90 price point. Just for the optics of it. They should have fought to stay under $100. Like, hey, you didn't register early, then it's $100. And you know, they also include the top 8 like spectator experience in this. I think they should have separated it. I think they should have been separate tickets. But I don't know the logistics. Ali's extremely expensive, so I think it's warranted. You know, a San Jose tournament, $125. I think for a 3-day experience, that isn't too crazy. That's where I stand on it. You know, it's something that people already save up for. They spend hundreds already on flights and hotels and all of that. I think eyes are on them to provide a good enough experience, okay? That's where I stand on this. All eyes are on them. They have to provide a good experience to justify the high prices. But yeah, tons of banter about it. People calling each other broke. People saying, oh, y'all would spend hundreds of dollars on weed, booze, and Korean barbecue before actually spending money to support tournament organizers. People been roasting each other in the community, y'all. People been roasting each other. But on to the next story. Microsoft closing out a $69 billion deal to buy Activision. Huge deal. Huge. There's been a lot of hoops for them to jump through as far as antitrust laws in the US and everything. And it was very notably Britain that had to approve of some of the final steps for this merger. But yeah, a lot of people have been skeptical, like, what does this mean? Does this mean that Call of Duty is going to become an Xbox exclusive? Well, Modern Warfare 3, coming out on November 8th, is going to be on PlayStation 4 and 5. So, Activision, you know, I think they would definitely be throwing if they made Call of Duty and some of their big titles Xbox exclusives, but we're gonna have to see. I think this will end up being a W for the consumer because I can foresee Xbox Game Pass becoming an even better deal. So that's kind of the main takeaway. Time will tell. Time will tell if this is a net positive. We're gonna see there's gonna be restructuring going on at Activision Blizzard. It's gonna be pretty crazy, but yeah. Huge moves being made, huge buyout, and Microsoft is making moves. Microsoft is definitely making moves. And so for this next part, I just wanted to show y'all something real quick. I thought this was neat, okay? You like neat things? I like neat things. Let me show y'all a neat thing. So, KSI was boxing a professional boxer. And going toe-to-toe, dude. A lot of y'all know KSI, yeah? Yep, KSI going toe-to-toe with a professional boxer. And I just think, like, this was worth covering because this is a W for the culture, dude. This is a W for the culture. Now, influencer versus influencer boxing can be kind of cringe, you know, it's kind of, like, I don't think it's really worth it if people are paying, like, $75 plus or whatever. This literally, like, what? Who is this for? Who's paying for this? But YouTubers taking it upon themselves to train for months to box professional boxers, I think I can get behind, you know? People getting into their training arc, all of that. And, you know, very notably, chess boxing is a very cool event as well. Chess boxing, definitely neat. And I know Ludwig is gonna do his best to bring that back. And on the topic of showing cool things to y'all, there was this. Now, for any Final Fantasy enjoyers, this is beautiful. Look at these wood carvings, dude. Look at this. Slide out. Look at this craftsmanship. I was blown away when I saw this. I was blown away. So I wanted to do some digging and look at some of the other cases that they have. Just look at that. Very cool handmade wood cases for games. Very cool. Like books. Yeah? Books. And this creator does this for all kinds of games. Melee? You like Melee, man? Kingdom Hearts, definitely a goated game. Melee, a goated game. All these iconic games, this creator is making a bit of 3D effect there. Tales of Symphonia. Oh, here's a bit of the creation process. Yeah, you see that? Ow. Handmade. So cool. So intricate. So, I'm gonna be linking the Twitter on Twitch and on YouTube. It'll be in the description right here on YouTube. But yeah, you know, anytime people do W things like this, we're gonna highlight it. We're gonna highlight it and tell y'all what. I wasn't even planning on doing this, but just for Pigmented, alright, making some cool shit, we're finna line up a shot. That's right. Just for Pigmented. What kind of news anchor is finna take a shot during a what? This is a live broadcast, man. This is a live broadcast, brother. Where'd I put my shot glass? Wait. Oh. User error. Shotglass.exe cannot be found. So we're gonna do it from here. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so embarrassing. I lost my shot glass live. Rip. Rip, rip. That's cool. Let me add some lime juice. Yeah, it's definitely a big shot, dude. Fuck it. This was the nearest cup. I had water in this earlier. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hmm. Woo! Oh, that was a big one. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, worth it. For a cool creator, for sure. Let's get back to the news. Back to the news. Last few things. Very last few things, okay? Alright. So on the note of cool things, there is this creeper fridge coming out soon. This creeper fridge. Look at this. If anyone's looking for cool Christmas gift ideas, maybe not even this, there's all kinds of cool mini fridges getting put out there. I have this one right here. Ugh. Ugh. I got this motherfucking Xbox Series X fridge in the mix. So for a holiday season, you know, maybe go with a cool mini fridge for a loved one. Maybe, especially a teenager that likes Minecraft, maybe try and get that creeper fridge, you know? Maybe. And alright. For this last one, this last little story here, there is a new sport. I shit y'all not. There is a new sport. I don't know what I would call this. I can't translate the language. I didn't find exactly what this is called. I have no other term for this besides Middle Eastern slap boxing. Okay, so check out this legend, dude. Check out this legend right here. This dude. Look at, oh, got him in the face. That's a point or something. Doing a flip over him. Look, I don't even understand. Yo, what do you do in that moment? Just, in this moment, just end me, fam. It's like, you want it that bad? You got it, dog. You just, he's pulling some movie shit on me. You got it. Then he said, yo, I'ma literally take all you motherfuckers on. And there we go. Whatever this is, bro, he's the Michael Jordan of it. Whatever this is, bro. That's just, it's his. It's his. They own it. Yeah, right there. Striped red and black shorts, man. You got it. Good shit. So yeah, that's it for the news, my dudes. Yeah. So I hope you guys appreciated all the topics. I'm someone that's terminally online and I already know about these kind of things, but I do extra research and everything. Deliver this on a weekly basis. I hope y'all appreciate it. Say hi to YouTube, y'all. Say hello. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you want me to cover next week. We will be doing a top 10 RPG games next week. I almost had it ready for this week, but I didn't want this week to be too long. We even started this week with, you know, our first story being about Twitch stories. Yeah! Our first story being about Twitch stories. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the news, and we will see y'all next week.